Hi guys, I'm back after, I don't know how long, I'll check, I don't know how long it's been, but I just thought that I would give you a little bit of a life update, and then we'll get to some other things later that I'm going to talk about later. Yeah, for the things that I kind of wanted to talk about are in one of my videos. Sir. Do you see it? Do you see freaking planes? Anyway, this is going very well. I wanted to talk about something that I said in like a video. I actually was talking about my website that I have, and I was saying how I'm not, like, I was talking about how crystals can be used. Some people use them within like their witchcraft practices, and that I'm not a witch, and I just am a very spiritual person. That changed very much. So I did kind of go from like this, crystals are really pretty. This red jasper, by the way. Like, crystals are really pretty, like spiritual hippie boy, to like full blown pagan witch, kind of. So yeah, that's, a little bit of a life update there. I currently work with two deities. I work with Hades, and I also work with Aphrodite. I have Aphrodite's candle right here. You can't really see it, but she's going. There you are. She's going. Hades, unfortunately, his candle just ran out, and he wants me to get him a new one. So I'm going to get him a new one. There's that. Yeah, I think that's kind of done for the life update. If you're wondering what this one is just my protection candle. We'll use that in a minute. So, the second thing that I wanted to do for you guys today is a spell, since, this is kind of my introduction to my witchcraft part of my YouTube channel. I wanted to do a spell for you guys. So, this in particular, it's probably giving me in the title. It is a protection spell jar. So, yeah, the things you will need are a jar, obviously. A jar. You will need, you don't need all of these things. This is just kind of, if you want to do it the way that I'm doing it, this is what you need. And some sort of paper. This is literally just like a little thing. You can literally use anything as long as it's light cleansed. So you do that. You need that. You need a marker. I have two. You don't need two. You need one. I just couldn't decide which one I wanted to use for this video. I'll figure that out in a second. Yeah, so you need those. You want a few protection crystals. So today, as I said, I chose red jasper. I have 2 pieces of tiger's eye. This one I actually got for free. I have a video, pretty sure I have a video with this in it. My birthday haul, I think it was. And this one, I have this big one. You're going to need a lighter. You're going to need a candle. That's what this is for. This is specifically a spell candle. You don't need it to be a spell candle. You can just have it be a regular candle. But I chose to have my protection spell candle for my protection spell jar. Yeah. You need that, and your lighter, and herbs. One of my favorite parts. The herbs that I would suggest you use are ground cinnamon. I've used salt. This is natural sea salt. It's the best kind, in my opinion. Some chili powder, some just chili pepper. You can use cayenne pepper. Spicy pepper is kind of all you need. You need some allspice. I would get the berries. Personally, I would like the berries, but I don't have the berries at the moment, so ground allspice will do for this. And the last one that I chose is ginger. Yeah, those are the ones. So I guess we can get started. Let me get you down to like a place where you can see this a lot better. I don't know what that accent was that I just went into, but yeah. here's this jar. So what I usually do with all of my spell jars is I put salt as, and this can be ground salt, this can be salt like this. I just put a little bit of salt as a base, because salt is very good for protecting, cleansing, all that good stuff. A little bit of that. And I'm not really going in any particular order, just go in the order that you feel. And when I'm not going to be doing this on camera, but whenever you put in all of your herbs, usually I'll put the salt in, and then I'll add my intention, and then I'll go on to the next ingredient. Yeah, so your hotness is just gonna make it so it has a bit of a kick. It's very protective. It burns out all of the negative energy. It's a bit of a pun within its magic properties. Let's go with the allspice next. Literally all you're doing is just putting them all in a jar and charging them with your intentions. Yes. And now we're gonna go with the cinnamon, because I forgot to say, allspice, I'm not very sure. I need to do more research on allspice. But yeah, allspice is very good for protection and cleansing and stuff like that. Cinnamon is one of the best protection herbs. I also have this in an oil. I didn't choose to use any oils in this because I didn't feel called to. But if you have any oils any common protection oils that you want to put in here, you definitely can. So those are all the herbs out of the way. Now I'm going to put my crystals in. We have red jasper for, this is just a shield of protection. This red light that you want to put into your jar. We have tiger's eye, which, like the tiger, is very fierce and very with its energy, so it can protect you really nice. Sorry, I got a text. Now, on to this part. So what we are going to do with these two items is we're going to make a petition, which is basically you just write your intention on this here paper, and you can either just write the word, you can do sigils, you can draw a pentagram like I have here, you can draw sigils on it. I might do a whole video about sigils. Yeah, and what you want to do is if you're going to fold it, you want to fold it toward you, because you're bringing energy toward you. And you can use whatever number you want. I use 3 for manifestation. And you can either burn this and put the ashes in the jar. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put it in the jar. You can do that. Yeah, so that's kind of all the ingredients. And then you put this on. Oh, one very important thing that I forgot to mention. Before you do this, you want to cleanse all these objects. I've already done that. I did that off camera. But yeah, you want to cleanse these objects. And I actually go ahead and cleanse it after it's all done, just to make sure. And then, you energize it and stuff. So, I have had this protection candle burning for a while. And what we're going... I got loud music. What we're going to do is we're going to actually seal this here candle. Not this candle. This jar with this candle wax. And what that does is it seals your intention. And I'm going to have to clean up a bit. But what it does is it seals your intention and makes sure that nothing bad or nothing, gets inside of your jar that you don't want to come inside your jar. And nothing gets out of your jar that you don't want to get out of your jar, It's sealing spell jars is very... technically you won't have to do it. You can do a sealing spell. I don't know if that's a thing, but yeah, you can do that. And now you have your finished spell jar. I think this one actually went really good. And yes, the top of this does say Scorpio, because I was using it as a Scorpio energy bottle before. I might be able to explain more about that in the future. And yes, I did make a little bit of a mess, but that's fine. Yeah, so there we go. That is my video for today. That's my life update and my my protection spell jar. Protection is very important within witchcraft or spiritualism. If you're not a witch or you don't like the word witch and you just want to put stuff in jars and set intentions with it, you totally can. You don't have to be or call yourself anything to do this. Yeah. But in protection is one of the most important things within all types of with life. All types of protection are very important with anything you do, especially spirituality. So yeah, that's it for the video. I really hope you liked it. If you did, please comment, because I will be turning the comments back on, because for some reason in every single one of my videos I turn the comments off. It's probably because I'm a minor. Yeah, so just comment down below if you want to. If you like the video, you can like the video. And yeah, that's it. I will stop wasting your time. There's how you do your protection spell jar. Thanks.